What is up, YouTube? Homie Sneaks coming at you guys. I know it's been a minute, but I've had so much stuff to do, and I didn't tell you guys more videos are coming soon. So this is like the only amount of time that I have to squeeze out a video. So I'm sorry if it's kind of rushed, but I know you guys want to see something new, something different. I actually have to go to work in like, what time is it? In like 3 hours after this. So yeah, man, the grind never stops, but it is what it is. And then I know I finally got a little bit of retwist done. It don't if it doesn't look as fresh, it's because I actually had them braided for a couple of days, so I took it out, so they kind of look wild and like all curly. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into the video. The video is going to be about a sneaker story. We're all young and naive at one point in the sneaker game, and it's very, very easy to get caught up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do kind of a comparison, also as well as like a little backstory on what happened and how I got caught up. Like here, this is just a regular Jordan box, one of his old Jordan box, but it doesn't matter. But here it contains one of my Grails, which is, well, this is my ultimate Grail. I'll take this over any shoe in my collection, which is the LeBron 9 Big Bang. But if you take a close look at this, it's easy to tell that these are not authentic. I got caught up when I was young. Well, younger. I'm still technically pretty young, but I got caught up. I really, really wanted these shoes. Nobody was selling them for like less than 500, and I found a steal. I thought it was like the greatest thing. I thought God personally had came down and told me, and got me on eBay at the perfect time to see these. But these are not authentic, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put these right here. But I actually do have an authentic pair, which I'm gonna show you, like, I guess some comparisons, some differences, and then I'll do an on foot later as well. Hold on, the lighting is sorry about that. I'm getting like horrible lighting because it's like my balcony is right outside of this window, which gives me some light, but obviously not enough, so excuse that. But here I have an 100% authentic pair. Give me 1 second. Like you can see the little, I forgot what it's called, like the little stamp that they put on the inside for like authenticity and stuff. Here's the paper. But I actually got these for a pretty good deal too. But these were, as you can see, the box. The box is in pretty bad condition. So, but this is why I got them. So I could care less about the box, really. I got my babies, I got my Grails, I got the shoes that took me over 2 years to track down for a decent enough price that I was willing to pay. So like even on Flight Club, these still sell in this size, which is a size 13, because they do run a little small. They still run over $600, and I'm not paying $600. Well, I wasn't at the time paying $600 for shoes. So I was finally able to cop my babies. Orange is my favorite color. Glow in the dark sole. It's kind of hard to tell, obviously, with the lighting. But just do a quick little comparison with the left shoe. As you can see, like the little hang tag or pull tag in the back. This one stands straight up. This one, taking the day off, I guess, is just lackadaisical. And then, like you can tell with the prime knit on the inside of the shoe. And then, like, you can obviously see which one. Like, it's not hard to tell when you hold them side by side. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the story on how I got scammed on these. So basically, I was on eBay browsing, just looking for some shoes, trying to find steals, because let's be honest, like, that's a good part of the sneaker game. It's like the thrill of the hunt when you find a very rare shoe for a really decent price, and it happens to be like 100% authentic. It happens to check out. Like, that's like, for me at least, that's like a good portion of why I love sneaker shopping and hunting, and why I love shoes so much. But anyways, I was on eBay and I seen that these were posted for only $200. I was like, wow, dang, that's crazy. That can't be. Dang, man. Oh my God. And with like, it was hard making my decision. I was like, dang, do I really want to? It was skeptical. I was hesitant at first, but I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I was asking the guy a whole bunch of questions. I was like, are these 100% authentic? Do you have the receipt? Is the box intact? Yeah, like he sent me pictures of a box. I'm pretty sure that was a real box, but it didn't even come with the shoes. Like, he sent me the shoes and just like I don't have the box with me because I had so many boxes. I had to just break them down and throw them away. But it was like a really narrow box. It was kind of like this, but just a cardboard box, and it was like this skinny. So I had to, when I opened it up, I pulled them out, and I was like, whoa, first of all, flag number one, where's the box that you showed me? Second of all, these shoes are pretty big and clunky. They shouldn't have been able to fit in a box that small. Because like when I got it, it was like about this big. Probably, I'm sorry, I know it's hard to see the dimensions, but it was a small box. Like when you first see it, you'll obviously think something is wrong. But he had sent me all the stuff that make me think that everything checked out. So I went ahead and bought it for $200. Once I got them, looking at them, I was like, dang, bro, I got my Grail. But then, like, when I tried them on, that's when I knew, like, all right, yeah, this isn't working. I put them on. They felt so tight. I was like, bro, if I walk around in these, my feet are gonna look like this. It's gonna be very painful. So I went back and messaged the guy, and he was like, he didn't answer any of my emails after that because at that point he had got my money. And PayPal, it was one of the rare cases where PayPal actually didn't help me. Like, usually they always got my back, or they usually always have this buyer's back. But for this reason, I guess, I don't know, they didn't help me out, and they ended up like canceling the claim, and I was just stuck with them. But I keep these because, one, they are like, even though it's not really authentic, it is like technically my Grail, but I keep it as a reminder to always legit check, always do very, very thorough research. Like with those Yeezys that I bought, even though they were from like even though they're from the Go app, and they had like highly recommended people supported it and whatnot, but I still, like, even before that, I was trying to buy a pair for like $500, but they were like, I put the dude through so many tests, and eventually he was just like, you know what, man, forget this. You put me through way too much to sell these shoes. And I was like, if you really wanted to sell those shoes, you have potential $500 to $600 coming your way. You stick through it and do whatever it was asked. So at that point, I knew they were fake, and so I keep these as a reminder that always check thoroughly when you're buying something, especially if you're spending a lot of money. Because I got these ones for, I think, like $310 or something like that. I got these ones for $310, but actually had another size 12 which fit small, which is why I had to go to a size 13, because these fit small for a basketball shoe, which is crazy. But I actually went and got a size 12 with those, so those were too tight, so I had to sell my size 12. I actually got the size 12 for a steal. They were actually 100% authentic, which is why, like, not like you can find a gym, but like 9 times out of 10, if it's too good to be true, it is. But I guess that was the 10th time, because it actually was a real 100% authentic, and the box was immaculate. Like, I was mad I had to sell those and keep the box, and these ones, the box was like pretty beat up. But anyway, I sold those 12s for like $295, and then I paid like $310 for these, so I ended up wasting like an extra $15, really like extra 30 or 40 after PayPal fees, eBay fees, but blah blah blah. So but these are my Grails. I love these shoes. It took me forever. I wanted them when they first came out. I can't remember when they came out, in 2011, and I remember that was like LeBron's year, even though he was with the freaking Heat. And I hate when teams have dynasties. That's why I'm not a Golden State Warriors fan. I love how good they are, but I'm not a Golden State Warriors fan because I hate a dynasty. And then they just got Kevin Durant, which means they're gonna be freaking winning for years to come, which is so annoying to me. I like even when LeBron was down in Miami and that's like 2-peat, almost getting a 3-peat, I was like, bro, go somewhere else, or we need another super team to combat y'all, because like y'all freaking tripping. Like that's annoying. Like nobody, I know you need your rings, but nobody want to see you win all the time. Except for your fans. So if you're not a fan of that team, then it's just like we don't want to see you. But anyway, I know that's going on long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the on foot.
Leave the country for the summer. Buy a house for your mama, another house for your uncle. Do it big, I'm colossal. Gas bag by the box. So much dope, it'll make you choke, and the smell alone probably make you nauseous. Heard you looking for the plug, nigga. My partner got the drugs, nigga. In the hood with the ice out, nigga on the block like the club, nigga. I know them nigga mad when they see me coming, cause I hop out something clean like the Easter Bunny. Gucci, Louis, Prada, I got all the brands. $100,000, I got all the bands. Run the check like a road race. Get in my way, I get road rage. Middle finger out the sunroof.